Oh my god, Cadence is actually over. It's been 2 days already. What the fuck does that mean? Hold on. Where's my background music? I had some for a while. Ooh, I'll play this one. Fuck if Curl Games kicks my ass. How did it start with that one? Why did it start with that one? Fuck it. It's my favorite game anyway. Man, I really can't believe it's been 2 days since Cadence ended. It feels weird. A part of me still keeps trying to log in, and then I went, oh right, I already uninstalled the Cadence RP. I already uninstalled 5M GTA. Man, that was the craziest month of my life. Although for some reason, I only remember taking 2 days off. So now that I look back at how many streams I made, I'm like, why am I 5 days off if it's been a month? It was a crazy whole last month, guys. Wait, am I loud enough? Hold on. I accidentally unplugged my mic, so I think... Is my volume good? Hope so. I was supposed to put it on the stand, and then I realized, wait, I can't remove the... Oh, God. Sounds good to me. Good to know. Honestly, one of the more refreshing things is me being able to use my 3D again. I feel bad because like no one could redeem shit all because of the fact I couldn't use 3D. And I have more games on my list that I can't use 3D on. Fuck. Well, speaking of games, I've been hesitating to buy Subnautica 2. I have a backlog of games I haven't played yet because that whole month... Like, here was the original plan with Cadence. In the morning, if I have the time, I would stream anything else. And then at night, I'd stream Cadence. It was originally supposed to be me going in at 4 or 5 p.m. It turned into me on a near daily basis turning in at 2 p.m. It was insane how much that consumed my life. I mean, in a good way, because I had so much fun. My one regret is I wasn't much of a social butterfly. I was consumed with work. That was the hilarious thing. The main reason I picked being EMS was so I can interact and say hi to a lot of new people, because back when I was in PD, I didn't really get a chance to. Mostly with my coworkers but I never found time for a day off. I'm like, with EMS, maybe surely I can get a day off. Yeah, what day off? What day off? You know, almost every day I was in. Although there were some hours I wasn't technically working because I forgot to say I was at work. But it was an incredible experience. I had so much fun. Although part of me still wondering, how the fuck did people found the time to romance in RP? I'm like, you're with who? And I didn't even know that in the EMS, for some reason, they shipped me and Sir John together. That is the most toxic ship ever. I mean, I oddly got along well with him. I oddly got along well with him. You can like sense the sibling dynamic. Same with AIDS. Yeah, those two, we were like complete buddies. Almost. But now that it's over, it's... God. Now I have to like try to remember who's who. No, because we all memorized other names. Meanwhile, I'm like, ooh. Yeah, everyone on our RP server already reverted their names to their regular VTuber names. I'm like, fuck, who are you? I really had to go, fuck. Yeah, the one thing I was a little sad on, but then again, I didn't even push it a lot, was the Hitman business. I was so excited to do that, not gonna lie. I was so fucking excited. But like me and everyone else joked about, everything was peaceful. Like there were crimes going on, but not a lot. But when it comes to everything else, like everyone just got along so well. Like I thought there would be people that would be RP joke hating on one another. That's why I made up the idea. Because I've seen people be menaces to society and then just like have beef with someone. That's what I thought would happen. This one, I'm just like, hello? Hello? Is there anyone? That's why my services, well, it's at the end where Jin like hired me during the final hours just to punch someone. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. My friend did say maybe it's because I had it costly. I mean, I did raise it up to 2,000 during the last 2 weeks, but initially it was 600, 300 for the early bird special. And I feel like maybe I should have lowered it, but then I had it at the 2-3 digits just in case I get sued and I could pay my lawyer. Oh, that's even the funny part too. Even the lawyers didn't have much to do. Because, again, like I said, everyone got on so fucking well. That was also the funny part. I even, now that I think about it, I'm like, oh yeah, we only went to that one court case and never again. Yeah, the thing that truly was baffling was how there were so many couples, and then even at the end, I'm like, how the fuck? I mean, I can understand if you're like in Greasy Joe's or the mechanics, but I'm like, how the fuck did the PD get romance arts? What the fuck? Oh yeah, next time though, I'm not gonna be in RP for a while. No. God damn, that was like a whole last month of But I'm thinking, like, for the next time, if it's like Banark or anyone from the RP server reaches out. But oh yeah, I forgot. I'm supposed to send a message to Banark for like a big ass thank you for inviting me, because that was the best time of my life in a while. Yeah, it reminded me how fun it was to be in a massive collab. Mind you, I suck at reaching out. To be fair, the PD meets a lot of people going around arresting and patrolling. True. Yeah, but same with us. Oh, that's because of the rules. Yeah, that's because of the rules. That's why I didn't even know I could just reach out to ask, can someone kidnap me? I'm like, that's a thing? I will still never forget when Jin fucking crashed out when I said, man, I want to get kidnapped more, and he screamed out, didn't leave the hospital. I mean, to be fair, every time we've tried, we just gave up near the end. Every time. Wait, yeah, no, it's... Oh, you're AIDS! Wait, why is your name Virtua Express? Wait. You're trained? But yeah, every time we try to have a day off, shit happens. I'm still sad. A part of me, I'm still sad that I missed on the golf. It's just that I really thought, a part of me just went, okay, I need to help Toki real quick and then I'll go. But everyone just said, just make a lobby by yourself. Others will join. I'm like, that's not how it works. Because I know, because I've tried. Actually, Corey! Oh my god, don't call me Valerie. I'm gonna get so confused. Wait, hold on. Now that the fellow EMS are here, I can now follow you because I wasn't sure if you guys had a Twitch account. Oh my fucking god, bruh. Yeah, because I actually, when I went to test out how golf was like, I had to make a lobby, but it wouldn't let me in, so I was like, okay, maybe I need people. But yeah, oh, another thing I wished I was able, because I don't know if they were able to do the bowling, because one of the bowling alleys, because there's two, right? I couldn't find it. The other one I was able to find easily, but it was empty as fuck. The other one, I kept circling around the building, wondering where the fuck is it? Hold on. Yeah, sorry, I had to pause because every night, which is like why during the RP I was like silent sometimes. It's because there's like ambulances, firefighters passing my building. I question why the fuck. There's a small door. Oh, I know, but I just couldn't find that said door. So, that's when Cash and a few others went to bowling. I gave up finding and just went back to hospital. Yeah, and about the lobby thing, we couldn't later because of a lot of stuff was happening outside, like the PD during the supposed paintball incident. Where it's just them shooting themselves with actual guns. Yeah, at first it was me. I think it was me, Azura, Toki, and Clover. But Toki and Clover said they're fine, that we can leave, and we did. But that's when everyone else left because they were sick of golf. So it was just me. I forgot who else was with. I know Peter was there, but thing is, he was in his head like so much, so we were just waiting for him. Yeah, there was like a total of 4 of us, and then we gave up because 4 people playing golf was not enough. But we also did wait for like some people because they said they wanted to join, and I forgot why we had to leave. It wasn't just because we were tired of waiting for others that supposedly said they wanted to join too, but it's also because of something else I kind of forgot. Hold on, let me scroll back up. Not a train per se, but I'm on a train. You're a conductor? Yeah, I went there to find Pierre one time when he was hanging with Greasy's. Oh yeah, I forgot. That man always liked to visit Greasy's. Honestly, there was like one idea I had in mind is when Fishbait first opened, I thought, I wonder if I could join that. Because I do know we can have like part-time gigs. It's just hilariously, every time I'm there, there's no one there. I'm like, okay, it's only during the last week I was finally able to order sushi in person. Finally, I'm like, where the fuck is everyone? I know some said that I could just order, but I'm like, I want to see how they cook. I finally did, and afterwards, every time I went back, there's no one there. But yeah, it was as a whole, it was such a fun time. I'm already missing everyone already. I'm already missing everyone, and I want a season 2 already, but at the same time, I don't want to be called Val again. Not for a while. Guys, in real life, I used to unintentionally respond to Avery, but recently, I've been responding to the name Val or Valerie. I'm like, huh? Because back in Seaside, I went in with my first name. I accidentally put in my Scarlett as my last name. It's supposed to be Sinclair. I just forgot. I kind of fat-fingered it, but I just went with it and just said, my name's Avery Sinclair. I just forgot. It's not. I just misread last name as middle name. But yeah, that was the saving grace. Although now that I'm talking about this, I'm a little sad. I feel bad for I still feel bad for Ayn and who else got ad lead? I know someone else got ad lead. Oh, for context, ad lead means your whole character just gets nuked. Yeah, basically you have to start from the beginning, and I'm pretty sure Ayn did not want to do that. I feel so bad for her. She wasn't able to pop in on the last day because she randomly died yesterday after Peter left. Who else? Yoon? Oh no. How many got news? God. It was honestly a relief because the day before was the mass. I call it the apocalypse because of how many that were going. I got ad lead. I'm like, shit. You know what was actually scary? Like, I kind of, after I saw more people saying they got ad lead in the server, I got scared and thought, what if MJ got ad lead? Like, our main chief just nuked. Oh, God. Oh my God, poor Yoon. At least, oh God. Yeah, I still have a pitch. I'm still looking for the VOD. Because I had some ideas for the final day. I just didn't think the racing would take up so much time. Because I wanted to suggest all EMS, since, you know, all the workforces are closed for eternity on that day. I thought maybe we can go helicopter. We all of us can go on the helicopter and just have a casual ride in the air. You know, look at the city from above. Yeah, all of us. But when the Adley incident happened, like, fuck. I think we technically did, but it was still a little sad. Hold on, wait, what's this? Man. Oh, all right. Wait, I'm trying to find it. I hope someone pinned it. Jay suggested we do EMS post-cadence code. It's gonna be Among Us, Repo, and Peak. I'm not sure how Peak would work because I do know it's a maximum of, was it 4 or 5 players? I don't know how that's gonna work, but I don't know if I'll be able to, because my whole building, the power's gonna be dead. Like, for the entire building. And last time they said it's from 8 to 5 p.m. Guys, I took a cold shower when it was almost midnight. I took a cold ass fucking shower at midnight. That's why I don't trust them. Funny enough, me, Sam, PJ, and Dennis, the old man, did get to tour around the city when the heli, because we were... Oh yeah, I missed that. Yeah, because I came in late that day. Sadly, I was actually feeling sick. So instead of like jumping in at 2 p.m., I just went, oh fuck it, I'll just give myself an hour. And when I got in, I'm like, where's everyone at the hospital? I missed that race, fuck. You know, I'm still not over the fact I missed so many races. Because they never announced them. Because, like, I'm sad that poor Val, she got the... Now she has the reputation, too, of me being a shitty driver when it all... I just hate keyboard controls. Guys, I'm not kidding. I literally drive way better when I use a controller. I played so many racing games. It's just my fingers suck ass. Even though I played PC games for how many years? I suck ass because my finger is constantly glued to W. A and D is optional. S, what the fuck is S? Now she and Avery now have the reputation of, I'm a shit driver. I'm like, fuck! At least the one thing I was able to kind of do is finally ride a helicopter, because Avery never got that chance. And I keep wondering, when can we ride in a heli back in Seaside? But they said, we will. That shit never happened. Oh my god. Honestly, there was actually one, there was like one business idea I had in mind. In case like the Hitman thing didn't, pick up. I thought of being like a helicopter pilot as like a taxi service. But I didn't realize how hard parking was. I really didn't. Yeah, I'm never opening the GPS again when I'm in the city in the helicopter, because it is actually kind of easy to fly it. It's just that the very first time I literally forgot how to fly because it's been ages. I'm like, okay, maybe, and I'm gonna fucking this is kind of a serious fault because he was confusing me. He said, use your mouse controls to blah blah blah. I'm like, how? Hold on. Andrew was so... She was. I know, it scared the fuck out. But hilariously, okay. When I drowned myself, that was actually intentional. I kind of soft-lied that... for the sake of RP, in the RP, she would... I was gonna set up where she just wanted to cool her head, but here's the problem with that idea. It was raining. I did not know it was raining. So when I went out, I'm like, oh, fuck. What was meant to be a haha funny moment, because to be fair, a lot of us have been having a hard time swimming, right? It unintentionally looked depressing, and I accidentally made it look like Val ended herself because of the fucking storm. I mean, I didn't intentionally drown myself, but it was meant to be role played as a... Since, I was alone, I was like, okay, I just need to jump in and not get out. I didn't mean for it to look depressing as fuck because of the storm. Although I still find it funny how, in a way, I was like the only one that kind of got her license suspended. I never saw others get suspended. I'm like, well, yeah, fuck only Val. Although, I think I remember, like, after her suspension was lifted, why was Sam's? Like, I remember looking at the Discord and seeing that Sam got his license suspended. I'm like, what the fuck did he do? What the fuck did he do? That part would genuinely confuse the fuck out of me. Wait, hold on. Now you're here. What do I call you? Asu or Virtua? I'm gonna get confused as fuck. I just know it. Yeah, I didn't mean to overhear, but when you and Clover talked that one last time, I was like, wait, these two know each other? Yeah, you and Clover was like, what the? Yeah, you guys were having your private moment. I accidentally put my ears for shouting. I was like, they know each other? Okay. Hi, Edzilla. Someone say Virtua Fight. No. I was surprised. Actually, can I be real here? I was actually kind of nervous because when a certain someone told me, oh yeah, someone from a certain rainbow company is gonna be in this. I'm like, huh? I know she told me not to freak out, but I was a little nervous because like, oh shit. Me with my my old Nietzsche persona. I just hilariously didn't know Ryan knew English because I actually did check out tried to check out UnagiAgi, but every time I did, their streams were just full Indonesian. I'm like, fuck, I can't understand. I mean, I did hop in, but I'm like, fuck. I somehow hilariously didn't know Rai knew English. We go back. Oh, God. I bet that was a really nice... Yeah, a part of me was like, aw. When I saw you guys, when I heard a little bit of you guys talking, like, oh, that's so sweet. God damn, that is so far back. But yeah, I had to keep my mouth shut because I do have a friend that is fans of, UnagiAgi. Because she is Indonesian. I had to zip my lips when she said, I heard your voice somewhere. I don't know. They sounded like you. I'm like, no. It's only like the last week I finally told her, yeah, that's me. She really wanted to kill me that day. Because I took the advantage of the fact that she somehow didn't recognize my voice. Like, I still use the same voice. Except when I was as Avery Sinclair, I kind of made my tone a little deeper. Because at that time, my throat was getting all fucked up from using my actual voice. I had to... It was so funny when she kept saying... Yeah, I didn't mean to mess with my friend, but I just felt like it. And I just lied that, yeah, I'm not part of Cadence. What do you mean? Meanwhile, all my streams have been just Cadence. But yeah, I was surprised with myself that I wasn't as nervous anymore. Sorry, I'm messing with coins in my hand. I was just surprised I just got along really well. But one part of me, now that I look back, I do kind of feel bad, is my usual sense of humor. Part of me was thinking, oh God, I hope I didn't make them get in trouble. Because that's how comfortable I got with everyone. Like, I did not plan for Val to just turn into me. Because Bernard did jokingly tell me, okay, Avery, be sure to behave. I'm like, yeah, I will. Meanwhile, my humor leaked out. And they know the risk they got when they got into the RP. True. I do feel bad. I did try to tone it down, but because I got so comfortable with everyone, my usual self leaked in. I'm like, fuck! The MS was just full of crazy people who have no borders anyway. The RP says, yeah. That's the one I realized. Like, 1 week in, I completely forgot we were in RP. Yeah, that's the one thing. Like, can I be jokingly real here? I feel like I do feel like a dumbass because I did not pick up on the fact that Ian and Peter were together. Who else? There was like I did not know that. I guess I didn't hear about it. Evan had multiple wives and divorces. Yeah, you and Evan, that threw me off. I'm like, when did this happen? My ass is glued at the hospital line. I'm just like, when the fuck did this happen? Evan, that's yes. I'm just trying to look back at VODs so I can try to make clips. I'm still trying to remember what day it was where Evan and Kai had a kid. I do know it was like before the court case, but I was like, I was shocked. I'm like, when did this this happen? Hey, Kai. Oh, that's another Kai. That was RP. It was both the best time of my damn life, but God, it consumed a lot of my life. In a good way. I'm literally trying to pick up from my memory if I was even around when I heard it. I don't know if I was. Somehow. At 8, it was like 6 to 8 hours. Honestly, I didn't plan to stream that much. Because way before the RP, I was starting to feel a little burnt out. So the idea of like streaming for super long hours, I didn't think that would happen. And then the RP happened. But yeah, when I found out Evan and you were David, like, when? It's like it's kind of like how if you've experienced this in like work, it hasn't to me in real life, but you're like, you think you know everything, and then when you get told otherwise, you're like, Then again, I did miss out on the kidnappings, like when Clover and I forgot who else, someone almost got kidnapped, and then when I don't know where that plotline went anymore. When Adley was trying to get, when the Silent Sanctuary was trying to recruit Adley, I'm like, when did this happen? That's actually the funny thing. I don't think they ever followed up on it, because when I first heard about the Silent Sanctuary as a cult, I was like, there's a cult? And then afterwards, I never heard anything about it again. The clown case was a very interesting one. That one was interesting. And then afterwards, I'm like, they ended it with the plotline because, Victor, it was revealed he had like split personalities. I'm like, aw, okay. That ended up, I'm like, were we supposed to have a cult of the Kachows? Like, I know the hospital was like a green zone, but part of me was like, yeah, just because it's a green zone where you can't kidnap doesn't mean shit can't happen, right? I never heard about the Kachow cult again. I didn't think it'd be so invested in the RP server like that. Going in, I thought it was gonna be a casual guy coming in a few hours, a couple days off. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like, I just took like 2 days off at one point, and then I didn't stream for certain days, and shit happened. That was also my plan too. Like, there would be one day where I was streaming other games, and then other days I'd be in the RP. I got too invested. I unironically got way more invested in this than when I was in Seaside, honestly. Unironically. Meanwhile, Sid VODs, I'm still uploading. Yeah, that's how fun I had. And a part of me is still really sad it ended. A part of me is still super sad that it still ended. And hilariously, that's when I also learned that I found out some people were joining Lodestar as EMS just to continue that feeling. I'm like, what? Because I do know they opened applications again just so that they could get more EMS and police. I did think about it. I also never forgot when Agent went to kill me for saying we went on the heli. Yeah, that part's still hilarious. Like, yeah, that was my fault because I did think I stopped. No, genuinely, I thought I did stop the helicopter. I guess it was. I did notice that on some days it's windy, which causes my helicopter to drift more than it should. I did notice that it was windy that day because my helicopter, even though I was steady, it kept swaying side to side. I'm like, is it fine if I just stop? No. But I was actually kind of surprised a lot of you jumped in. I'm like, okay, guys, let's go. I thought one person would jump in. I didn't think all the EMS would. Oh, yeah. Honestly, it did kind of keep my mind. The RP server did keep my mind off a few things. Like, I'm still sad I haven't gotten an update on that commission for my cover. Which I almost played during the RP server. You know, like, when we got to get... Some of us, like a small bunch of us got together for karaoke. I almost played it because I only played the full one once on stream. I thought, maybe I should play it again. Yeah, I only got to sing that band, but I guess I'll show it off again because I'm so sad it's not out. Yeah, the coloring was me because I just wanted to give the artist an idea. I'm still sad this hasn't come out yet. It's still not out. I'm getting sadder by the day. Yeah, this part, I'm just... You know that the RP's done where I now have to think about it? It's been a month since they actually finally started. I'm just like, man. Thanks to RP, I did kind of forget. But now that it's over, now I'm just like... Damn. But yeah, EMS was really like family. I don't know. I don't like comparing, but I feel like between my time as a PD to being an EMS, I had more fun. Not because it was chaotic, not just because it was chaotic, but I don't know. We felt more united. I don't know if it's just me, because back when I was in PD, there wasn't a sense of unity in a way. Like, it really did feel like we were just co-workers in a certain degree. This one, I got along with a lot of people. If I were to compare. That's why I'm still split if I want to bring Avery Sinclair back. In case, like, there's another RP with same people. Or if there's a season 2, I'm like, should I bring back Avery or should I bring back Val? My dog's here. Yes, boy? Yeah, I had so much fun. Although, hilariously, now that after Kaishi said the next time we're gonna drag... Actually, I was semi-expecting them to actually drag me. But thank God they didn't. Oh my God. I'm actually thinking, now that I saw how easy it... Well, semi-easy. Now that I saw how it's like to be in a gang... Kinda. I'm kind of thinking, what if I bring Avery back, but as a criminal? That's what I was thinking. Maybe. Crazy, but when shit comes down, we all got together like crazy to heal ever, especially on days they would bring 5. Yeah, that part. Oh my God. Those were ironically the days we were meant to have a good day off, but no. I still can't believe, like, on the first 2 weeks, for a moment, it felt like Val's anatomy because shit happened more when a shit ton of things happened around me. And afterwards, thank God it stopped. It just happened around Cash, but Jesus fucking Christ. That's why I hope I can because there's some moments I remember were clippable, but because I was so engrossed with the RP, I kind of forgot to clip. So I'm gonna try my best to remember all the funny moments. But yeah, I'm gonna miss it so damn much. I am. I kind of do hope we do like a RP reunion. Accidentally joined VC. I just wanted to check because I saw there was like a message in Cadence RP. Accidentally joined the VC. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Yeah, and ironically, everyone's been asking around who wants to join the league. I'm like, no. I did actually play a long time ago, but I've severely forgot. I mean, I did at one point just play Dota when I gave up with the league, but my memories of how to play are out the window. I did play with an ex-friend of mine. That was the semi-worst experience ever. I mean, on stream it looked like it was all fine, but in the inside I was not having a fun fucking time. Who knows, maybe I'll have a better time in league with these guys. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, you know what's funny? I did check in the RP this morning. Not just because someone said, oh, the stream's open. Oh, the server's opening in 30 minutes. I'm like, fuck you. For some reason, hold on, where's that page? I just saw a swarm of birdie posts. It's still going. I'm like, how the fuck are there still birdie posts? Yeah, our substitute for Twitter. I'm like, how are their posts still coming in? Like, I would see some from, like, May 24, 12 a.m. Like, how? How the fuck? I understand a little afterwards, but then I saw more posts like, huh? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot of moments. Man. Yeah, if we ever do get together for like server reunion, that'd be so funny. Delayed birdie reactions, that's so fucking funny. I was genuinely confused. I'm like, didn't this thing close? Although another funny thing is, I didn't realize I crashed that much because in my defense, most of the crashes that I had in my car wasn't because of me. Genuinely, I mean, there was a few instances where I just collided in something by accident, but most of the time it's because of the fucking locals. I'm still trying to remember which day it was. I just remember just going straight on the highway, and then there's this truck with a gas tank just suddenly go from going straight as well to just fucking flipping sideways, and I just collide into it. I'm trying to remember what day that was, but I was so pissed because minutes ago I just got my car fixed. I was so mad. Yeah, if I find that, when I find that and upload it, you're gonna hear me get so pissed. That's hilariously why after that you don't see trucks with carrying anything anymore, because I think I wasn't the only one that experienced the truck just flipping to the side. Oh my god, that was the absolute worst. And I was genuinely not it was brand new. I just got a tiny fix because I ran over a cone when exiting, but Jesus Christ, that was awful. Oh, Monarch XP today, most painful. Yep, server's dead. Server's dead, guys. One thing though I do appreciate is they're keeping all the channels open. Cause Seaside, it's still there, but a lot of the channels are gone. I'm like, aw. Yeah, all the channels are gone. I'm like, aw, the memories. Yeah, us, we still have the EMS, everything. Goddamn. Oh yeah, speaking of EMS, on the day I brought back Avery, she originally was supposed to just drop by the PD, say hi, and I spent the rest of the day being Val. I did not fucking think that a bunch of the PD were there. I don't actually know. Here's actually the thing. Like, arriving at the station, how the fuck do you call anyone? Because I did find out that they were there. A bunch tended to be at the station. It's just a lot. There's like no proper way to call them over. I feel like for something like that, I know it sounds boring, but I feel like someone should have just stuck with being at the front desk and just rotate. I know that sounds boring, okay? But a bunch of them were like just inside. Or like out and about. There's like no one at the front desk. Luckily, I was able to run into Lily. But she's the only one. And then I had to swap during the yacht party. Although I can't believe it took me just 10 minutes of me finally arriving there. People were taking pictures. Thank fuck I arrived on time. But Jesus Christ, literally the moment I closed the game for a bit just to swap to Avery, they were taking pictures. Oh my god. So instead of Val being there, it's Avery. She just did. I missed a bunch of stuff, damn, because I was like because I didn't want to ask Bernard to summon me there. I just wanted to change instantly and drive my rental car. Although, I still find it funny. I didn't notice until like the near end, I was being chased by police. And then I just ran off and got on the boat. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't chase after me. I don't know if who it was that chased me. I just know I heard sirens. I jumped off. I just ran into a wall, jumped off, and swam for it. I was actually supposed to rent a boat, but when I heard the sirens, I was like, okay, no, I can't. I have to swim for it. Oh, goddamn. I just hope that I didn't make anyone uncomfortable. I know there's some that was chill with it, but one thing that's always been a problem with me, I just hope I didn't make anyone uncomfortable with my sense of humor. Yeah, because of one incident, ever since then, I've been so uncomfortable just being me without accidentally making anyone feel uncomfortable. I hope nobody. I didn't mean for my usual sense of humor to leak in. Yeah, like when I was messing with Jin because I finally figured out how the crutches work. I put a lot of people in crutches. For some reason, he had the best reaction. Like, did DM him. I don't know if you saw it, but I did DM him, and I kind of apologize because I hope that I didn't make him uncomfortable. Or it pissed him off because he had the best reactions. Yeah, just to lay out there, I did apologize in DMs in case like it was too much because of how frequent it was. I mean, I did try with a lot of people. They're like, what the fuck? He's the one screaming his ass off. My nickname is AIDS. I tell everyone you got AIDS. I think your humor's fine. Well. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, it was kind of my fault that I spread the rumor. Because there were like people fishing at Fishbait. I did accidentally. Cause I forgot who I was talking to. Because in the radio, they talked about shoving ice in. And I was talking about how, guys, don't say it like that. People are going to think we have some kind of kink. And then afterwards, I I later said, okay, just shove it all in there. Just keep shoving it. I'm the reason I accidentally might have spread the rumor that we're very kinky people. Oh my god. Yeah, actually, oh wait, I'm gonna let out here because I'm trying to save up so that I just don't know how much it's gonna cost because I still need to figure out how much it's gonna be to fix my model because I have some problems, just 2 major ones, but it's only 3. I need to figure out how much it's gonna cost to like fix a few things because it's been a while since the last time I asked for adjustments. But I am thinking, because the last time, okay, look, let me show you. Hold on. Oh, not that. So, see this necklace? Yeah, this is actually a reference to my early friends during my time, when I first started out as a Vtuber. These pendants are a representation of my friends. But one from in real life, the other one from other VTubers. Now that I'm trying to plan out for my next outfit, but in 3D, I kind of want to try and ask if there's a way I can make a reference to the EMS gang. I just don't know how. Like, I don't know if it should be a necklace again or something more, because here's the thing with VTubers, guys. Most of the time, it's just our upper half. Like, I don't know if anyone would be down for it. Because, wait, how many of us... I do know there's, like, a good few that weren't able to always be in. So... I don't know how am I gonna ask around. Hey, guys, would you be cool if I had something on me that represents us? I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still very much thinking about it. Yeah, I just don't know how. Because it's still like a mixed idea. It's still like a mixed idea. Like if I'm gonna be in a dress or a outfit that's kind of like a callback to my first one. Because I've been looking around for refs. I don't know. I really don't know what my next outfit's gonna be. I still don't know. Like, hold on. Let me save a few pics. Yeah, because these are just references. I don't know if I want to do it like street style, like this. It's just a ref, okay? This is just a ref. I don't know if I want to go on street style like this. Or something like this. Because my outfit did start... My first outfit was like kind of like this. And afterwards, I'm gonna try and see if anyone the EMS is chill with it. Yeah, that's actually a plan I've always had where anyone I'm like I got to know really well or close with, I'm gonna have like outfits where there's like some references to them. But of course, after my second outfit, which is this, I ended up spending more time trying to save for a new PC. Yeah, I'll ask around. It's either going to be a bracelet or a necklace. Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Or maybe, something that represents as the EMS as a whole. I'll think about it. Although I still find it funny, like, I'm still not over the fact, Asu, you fucking drew me in a wedding outfit. I'm not asking you to, like, draw another one. No. What you gave was really sweet. I'm just still not over the fact that I'm in the wedding outfit. Because what I would do is like, for those 3 days, I would put it on just for shits and giggles when the server almost ends for the day. I unintentionally make it look like I'm wearing it often because I would wake up in it and I just run straight. It was just 3 days. It's just 3 days. What do you mean it was my signature? Although one thing that was literally not my intention was to flash people. Oh my god. Everyone recognized it was Yumi. God damn. Great, I'm the girl that's been known to be in the wedding outfit. I just still find it funny that I just took advantage of it because in their defense, it was confusing. People thought I was running around with purple hair, when in reality, it's blue hair with purple highlights. It's just, some hair, it didn't look like that. It just turned into straight purple. But it was actually blue the whole time. Yeah, Ayn kind of saw it because when she saw, of course, she did my hair right. She just changed into purple because, everyone thought I was purple. But she did see the main color was blue. Sorry, I'm messing with coins in my hands. She did see the main color was blue, but the highlight was purple. But she said, "No, what? I'm going to change it to purple because that's what everyone knows you as." Oh my god. There was actually an idea at one point where I would spend the entire day in a wedding dress. That was the idea, but I just dropped it because I didn't realize how fucking annoying it was to wear a wedding dress. Oh man. Although afterward, there's one thing I'm excited for is when I tried to clip the incident. I just really wish I remembered when we planned it out. I really don't remember when Seer suggested it. I mean, I did think about it before, but I went, nah, I don't know anyone that would be cool with doing it. But when he fucking blurted out, I'm like, oh my god, yes. Finally. Thing is, when you were in the outfit before we got on the bus, everyone there was like, is that Vel wearing a wedding dress? Because the fact that people just recognized me in the bus with the dress on, I'm like, huh? Because it was actually supposed to be a one-time prank, but nobody was in the hospital. Yeah, I was supposed to just walk in the dress and then that's it. But I unintentionally made it a thing because of how funny it was. People got flashed. Although I did change it later, so because, my coochie was actually showing. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, I'm looking through the gallery. Jesus fucker. Yeah. Oh my god, Fishbait. I swear, I feel like I should have joined Fishbait. I hope next time, when there's another RP event, I hope to do the Hitman biz because it really was a funny idea. Bernard even loved it. It's just still funny. People admitted to me that they really did want to hire me, but they forgot. Like, I think it was Kieran or Kiers as he's called in that's his actual name. He was supposed to hire me to punch Lucky. Like, he was so excited about it too. He's like, Val, I swear I will hire you and I want you to punch Lucky. I'm like, okay. And Granny too. She said it like 3 times. Once in the RP, twice in the server. She said, don't worry, dear. I will hire you because there's someone I do want to punch. Wait, no. I think she's the one that wanted me to punch Lucky. Yep, next time. I do get to do it because it was the one bit that I was really excited for, but a little sad I couldn't because everyone got along too well. I don't know. Maybe I should make a character that's intentionally the menace of society. Because I did hear, I can't verify, but I did hear the reason not a lot of people could do crime was because of how much stricter the PD was. I don't know. I just heard about that when we were in VC together. And I can kind of see why, but I'm like, huh. Maybe I guess it's a good thing I couldn't do the hitman. I don't know. But it wasn't really a complaint. It's more like kind of the reasons like why people had a hard time doing crime because of how fucking fast the PD reacted. I really think the trial of Kai really turned people off from suing people because, oh yeah, that took forever. I mean, it was hilarious as fuck, but that took so long. It really did. And same with the hostage. I will still not forget the fact it took 2 hours to finish. Although it wasn't their fault. It was the kind of the locals, but damn. Now I kind of see like why massive like court cases were a thing. Or like massive hostage situations were a thing. I feel like just as a suggestion, maybe next time we don't do hostage takings in the hospital. Not hospital. The bank. And not saying this so it happened often because I do understand, but why the hospital was considered green zone. But I kind of wish it wasn't because imagine someone had the balls to do a hostage moment in the hospital. We kind of almost had it, but we were just in lockdown, which is, not gonna lie, the most boring time ever. Yeah, because of the clown gang kidnapping people left and right. No joke, I was actually going on the rooftop hoping someone would kidnap me because I got that bored. Yeah, I do kind of feel bad for the lawyers. But at the same time, Jesus Christ, that took forever. Like, if you watch anyone's POV of that day, you can actually see we went from like a shit ton of people to a lot of people leaving. And reason I just finally gave up and spoke up because he was a customer of mine. I just went, no, fuck it. I just want this to end. I did kind of speak up, you know, just to help Yukon, but at the same time, I also spoke up because I wanted to end already. Because it felt like they were going nowhere. And finally, I went, oh, fuck it, and just texted Yukon during the court case. Yukon thinks it's because I spoke up, people thought of not hiring me. But I think people just didn't want to get sued. Oh my god. Yeah, I have like a few suggestions to Banark. Just a few. I'm still trying to figure out like how to word it exactly, you know, without coming off as demanding. But I do have a few suggestions. Durham was looking for a way out from lawyering because of how boring it was. And then she flew off the highway. Oh, that. You know, I'm still surprised I was actually able to find her. Because I had like a gut feeling that she was far away. That's why, if you see my POV, I was like pausing, really thinking hard. And the only thing I could think was like somewhere in the highway because it's the only like wide space you can easily run in. I'm just surprised with myself that I actually found her. Yeah, you know, honestly, I thought the GOJ, I thought like back when I was making a Val, I did think of joining the DOJ, and I wanted to try doing something that's similar to Suits. I guess a part of me is relieved I did it. Yeah, she was so far. But then I remembered the reason why I thought she might be already far away. I remember when she was being chased by Cash and the others. I was told she was so fucking far. So, I had a gut feeling maybe it's the same thing again, because I don't remember when she ran off. But if it was a long while, I really had this big gut feeling. Because there was only two possible ways. She's either zigzagging around the buildings that are outside the hospital, or she took the widest road that goes directly to the hospital and just run from there. Thank fuck I did. Oh my god, she was so far. Oh my god. Let me... maybe I'll pick this BGM. I love Pokemon, so... Yeah, thank god I did find her, though. Although, I don't know how am I gonna put subs in it, because... Was it Milo? Yeah, Milo was not fucking helping. She cried so goddamn loud. Jesus Christ. Yes, I'm surprised. Jesus. I didn't realize she was that close to the PD until I checked. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing out here? I don't know how she was able to RP it, though. During the time she was running, that's why I kind of want to check her POV. I wonder what she was doing, saying to her chat. God damn. Oh god. Yeah, I'm still trying to think of possible suggestions, possible. Yeah, because I feel out of all the RPs, I think the PD was the most serious. Yeah, PD was the most serious, which is good, but the DOJ was in a state of limbo. It was in a state of limbo after the Kaishi case. I was thinking people would be suing others left and right for shits and giggles. But yeah, after that Kai incident, yeah, people just did not. I feel there was a way to turn it into a gag moment, but I guess people took it way more seriously. We were? Oh wait, actually that's fair. 38K, 38. Damn, we did earn a lot. Then again, not a lot of people were hiring. Especially, I remember hearing so many people saying that they were gonna sue the PD, or the PD was gonna sue. Honestly, is it funny that I was kind of hoping the hospital would get sued? But again, I understand why. But a part of me was like, I kind of want to see what would have happened if the PD sued the hospital. Because when you think of it this way, the entire hospital staff is at the city hall, and if people get into accidents or do crime during that, imagine the chaos. Yeah, both the reason people are safe and getting our healed, all of them are in the city hall. One of the things I did want to do, because I remember the rule was one would be a white coat job. If your one character is in the PD or hospital, you can't take a job that's similar. You have to actually be a criminal. I was thinking of doing a murder spree. Kind of similar to, or not really murder spree. Hold on, I was gonna take inspiration from Arkham Knight's version of the Riddler, if anyone played Arc Knights, or not Arc Knights, Arkham Knight. Sorry, I accidentally called it Arc Knights. If anyone's played Arkham Knight, you know that version of the Riddler, which is so cool. I kind of thought of doing something like that. And, like doing it for almost a near long term, but because I saw how good the PD were, I'm like, okay, maybe fucking not. Yeah, I would be like going around kidnapping and not really like killing people, because of course people that would suck, but like incapacitating them. Yeah, I did think about that. And then leaving some like riddles for them to figure out who's the next victim. But that would be so time consuming, because I would have to, one, get to know who my victim is. And two, that would take my way from the EMS. And I was having so much fun with the EMS. I was having so much fun with the EMS. So although I did think of like trying to recruit someone to be like a partner, because another part of me wanted to do something like Jack the Ripper. But then I remembered you can't be a criminal while in the EMS. I'm like, okay. And then later on, the last day, I did find out we did have criminals in the EMS. Also, me and Sir John never ratted you out to MJ yet. That one I'm still a little sad. I did actually practice a lot. But, man, I'm still sad that my performance did not do good. Because for some reason, I didn't want to use target a lot, but I had to. Not just because they ran around. I kept targeting Jenny. I don't know why. Like, every time I clicked, I just needed to, like, briefly focus on who I was fighting. I kept targeting Jenny. Yeah, and also the dodge shit wasn't working, so... I'm so sad. It would have been so epic if I made it to at least one round. I didn't think I'd die that run. Yeah, I wanted to do Kobeni justice. I didn't do her justice, damn. When you were an anime well, let's talk about when you and the anime character crew was Huh? What? I didn't rob anyone. That wasn't me. I never robbed. I was only as Kobeni. Were you a hostage? No. I did not. Oh, maybe someone went in as Kobeni. No, because I only was Kobeni during the fight arc. Oh, no, that was not me. That was not me. If it was before the fight, my hair was blue. Yeah, that was not me. Oh my god. I promise it was not me. I don't have the balls. Although then again, now that I know you can be a criminal, you just can't get caught. Because I don't know... oops. Wait, what happened to the music? I do know one of the rules is you can't be a criminal if you're doing a white-collar job, so... Oh, that's why! I thought you asked me to do the voice because of the fight. It was not me. Oh, okay. Wanna play CS? All because I accidentally entered VC. I mean, I'm gonna need time to download it. I haven't played CS in forever. I actually did, but those were Smurf accounts. I'm still wondering how I got that one ring. What was it again? Hold on. CS Gold. There was only one time. It was just one time. I don't remember. But there was a time where I actually got Master Guardian Elite. I don't remember how my teenage self was able to get that. Now I'm dog shit with games like that. Especially Valo, goddamn. I will never forget that one time I didn't even have a chance to shoot. Now I wonder who's the comedian at the I do not know. Now that explains a lot, because I did not do a good voice impression of Kobeni. I did not. Maybe, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna say it later, server. I shall hostage you to yeah, Dev or Muse. Wait, how do you want me to call you, dude? Thank you for letting me be his hostage. That was the most fun I had, even though it really wasn't a hostage taking. That was so fucking fun. And the fact that the wedding. Oh yeah, guys, the wedding. So, now that Muse is here. Yeah, so about the wedding, it was really planned at first by Seer, but then I did a workaround by like saying, I'm gonna kidnap Ayn. That was way before I found out that she and Peter were dating. Yeah, I was supposed to grab her because she was talking about at one point wanting to get married. So I thought, oh, okay, I'll just grab her and marry her. Initially, I was supposed to, because we didn't know we were going to do it in a whole ass group. I thought we were going to do it one at a time, do vows, get married, and then next group. I thought we were going to be like in the Silent Sanctuary Church and just do that, not like a whole ass fucking group. But initially, that was the plan where I just say, I object to my own wedding, grab Ayn, run out of the church as a runaway bride. Because I mainly thought about it after I had that one ride with Sir John in the wedding dress. And he talked about how it looked like he was carrying around a runaway bride. Yeah, when we went because someone passed out in the mines and I was still in my dress. I didn't have time to change. He just told me to get on and we did. He made that comment and I thought, maybe I should do that during the wedding. Make it look like I'm a runaway bride. But of course, because of the Hadley incident, Ayn ended up dying after the freaking yacht. She just jumped off, died, and that's it. So it turned, thank God, Muse DM'd me asking about the race. I had a green light bulb in my head and thought, wait, what if you just grabbed me and ran for it? Mind you, that was still when I had the mindset thinking that, we're just gonna go in one at a time in the church, not be all huddled up together. That part I was starting to get nervous because I didn't know how we were gonna work out. He was so fucking nervous. I'm calling you out, Muse. You were so fucking nervous. I mean, the plan is simple. You just grab me, run for it, and then later it's revealed that we're the ones actually getting married. No, he kept texting, talking about how nervous he was and wondering, are we still doing this? And he comes up to me at one point and was like, I don't know if I can pull this off. I'm like, bro, it's fine. You're gonna be okay. That's why I kept looking back instead of like focusing on like the wedding proposals. If you look at my VOD, I kept looking at Muse, wondering if he ran off. And I had a feeling because you were nervous, you forget when you're supposed to charge in. That's why I just whipped out my phone, texted you now, because I had a gut feeling you might have been so nervous, you might have forgotten you're supposed to pick me up after Age's proposal. I love the fact Muse had to settle down after coming back. Yeah, he was so nervous. You know what's even funnier is I was still thrown off with your fucking vows. Like, I knew you were gonna come in with an actual vow, but that threw me off. Like, I wasn't supposed to laugh, but then I was failing at keeping it together because of your vows. Oh my god. That's why part of me started to feel guilty. I was like, did he actually want to marry me? Because it was so well worded. I'm like, huh? I just heard, oh, hi. Hold on, let me follow you. Wait, what? On. Wait, Zuri, you've been following me since 2022? What? Wait, what? Eh? That long? What? I just heard that you were the Kobeni. Yeah, you were 116. You mentioned you were UnagiAgi, so I went to use that for you. Whoa. It worked. Damn. God damn, sir. You followed me all the way back. What the fuck? Wait, I was just new with VTubing. What the fuck? Bro, I didn't know we had history, sort of. I mean, it is your first time chatting, I guess. Oh, if I were to guess, it might have been from a raid, because now that I think about it, I had more raids back then, so maybe... I don't know. I've had people follow me saying, I don't know when I followed you, but hi. But yeah, that was not fucking me. That's why I was so confused with you guys. The only time I ever spoke of as Kobeni was during the fight. That's why I was genuinely confused. Like, what the hell do you mean? Yeah, the wedding was so fucking awesome. Although a part of me was still sad that a bunch of the EMS... Yeah, that's AIDS. A bunch of us got lead, so I'm like, damn it. Like, I couldn't stop thinking about how Ayn would have reacted. Although then again, that part wouldn't have happened because I would have kidnapped her. Although it would have been so awkward because she's dating Peter. I kept thinking, how would Margot, because I do know Margot end up leaving early. Who else? I'm trying to remember who else ended up both leaving early and because they got ad lead. Yeah, Margot and then Clover, Peter. Oh my god, it would have been so funny because I generally did not fucking know about with her. Oh, MJ too. She wasn't able. Yeah, I don't know. Did she ever say how come she ended up logging in so late? Because she was actually supposed to be there. Although hilariously, she was supposed to be right next to me because she was marrying the mayor. I'm sad she didn't get to see it. I'm sad she didn't get to see it. It would have been so much fun because you've been right next to me. It was. Wait, who did end up seeing our wedding? Oh, yeah, I think... Hold on, I'm trying to think who else. I think Evan as well. Man, it really would have been funny if most of the EMS were there. It would have been so fucking hilarious. Yeah, Avery, I don't think it was. I don't know. I just followed people that streamed back then. Yes, I knew your name for so long. Really? God damn. That's so weird. Like, it's like, damn, I never knew you existed till now moment. I'm sorry, I worded it wrong. But yeah, it generally would have been so funny. But again, a lot of people on the server were experiencing issues. I noticed it's a funny thing. There's a shit ton of us, but every time we all huddle up in the same spot, the server starts hating life. Like, I couldn't even use my model during those moments because I would lag like fuck, and I'm just 2D. Some people have said it might be just because of GTA, but most of the time my model was fine. But every time we got together, my model was like... Yeah, it's so fucking hilarious. Also kind of sad. Oh man, that's also one of reasons like why I sucked at driving a little, because I did try my best with the races, but I'm still not over like the race before the married couple one. I was kicking myself so hard because I was actually doing well, but the problem was the server actually genuinely lagged at me during the bridge and I ended up falling off. I'm still sad. I at least went to make it to the second race. I know I wasn't gonna get first place, but I was so excited, and then I failed during the last. Although I still find that racetrack was a fucking crime. Did you guys know that at some point, for some reason, we had to drive around the back of Greasy Joe's and behind that giant ass screen I don't remember ever being used? Oh yeah, speaking of, I don't think that screen was ever used. I don't. I don't think that thing was ever used. Yeah, it was that part. I could. Me and AIDS are always having moving. Are you driving? My vision's really roachy right now. Yeah, it's so fucking crazy with the roach. Never went. Oh, okay. I do have a kind of idea, but I don't know how it's gonna work. I was thinking, since we had like that giant screen, we could actually have movie nights, but Cadence would have its own version of Hollywood where there's people just acting. Like, imagine acting in RP as an actress or filmmaker. So that at least there'd be something playing. Like, we would be watching films on it. I mean, that would still take up time, but it would still have been hilarious, right? Imagine acting within an RP. Should I suggest it? Because I think the one thing that would definitely be a little bit more time-consuming was, the video editing of that, because I do know there's been people video editing. I don't know, should I suggest that? Because again, I'm trying to think of things of like if there's ever a season 2, like as suggestions, because I feel like that giant screen was a sad waste. Because it looks so cool, but then I'm like, wait, how's that gonna work? Where are we gonna play on it? Yeah, I'll see. Because at least imagine they just do skits, like comedy skits. Like instead of like full on acting, editing, they just do skits in YouTube style. Yeah, I kind of thought that was an idea. I actually asked Nana back when she tested the server. Can you ask them if I could be a filter? Oh, you should. Oh man, that would have been so cool. Or maybe at the end of the week we would get anyone that has their like best funny clip, and then we just have like a compilation of it played in that giant screen, kind of like a way to end the week kind of thing. Like, oh, this is the amount of chaos that happened within this week. Or maybe we could have actually had actual newscasters now that I think about it. I know we had that headline name pop up, which is still cool, but sadly it wasn't utilized as much. Yeah, Cinderella didn't really use it a lot, sadly, near, I think, the middle part of it. Like, I was so fucking excited to see it, but, like, I was kind of expecting that one crash where most of the available EMS were on it. Yeah, it was gone. We did tell Bernard just putting up Sabby's stream during her Valor tourney, but never. Aww. Especially with the audio not getting convinced. Oh, damn. Yeah, but again, the server was still fun, but I do have some suggestions, like RP-wise. Although hilariously, there's one job I noticed that just was dropped during the first week. The garbage collectors. I know it's like instant money, but as soon as that week passed, I never saw a garbage collector again. Like, yeah, because a lot of people were going in the mines. I honestly did not like the mines. It was fun at first, but I did not like the mines. Like, yeah, it was a great way to earn a lot of money, but the thing was, before like it was changed near the end, going to like 2 different sites and then turning into jewelry, oh my god, I actually was slowly hating it. Like, I even feel bad every time I'm in that mine, shit happens, but I'm still making jewelry. It was so boring. The funny part was washing the stones because of the jaguars. It was. Yeah, it's more fun if you have people in it. But if you notice, like, there was a bunch of EMS that did initially just mine. They go off duty and just mine. But because I started doing it late, a lot of the EMS just stopped. Yeah, the washing stones was fun. I mean, it took a while because you have to do it like one at a time. Or not really one at a time, but it was on Mac. The thing that took for... Yeah, oh yeah, we did one at a time. You had to click, wash, but god damn. The one I did not like was smelting that. So, I kind of think we should just remove the making jewelry part and just mine, wash stones, and sell. I remember there was one point I almost just wanted to give up making jewelry, just sell it all as is. Because I mean, like, diamonds sell more when you don't cut it. Same with rubies. The others you just make into necklaces. That process was hell. Yeah, I even gave up doing it because not a lot of people were making jewelry anymore. Oh my god. Yeah, what was it you? I think you responded to me being attacked by a mountain lion. Hilariously, I did beat the crap out of it. But I ended up dying. Oh, I just wish I knew about the skill tree thing, though. I wish I knew it sooner. And yeah, AIDS here is the one that told me that you actually fought a lot of locals just to level up faster. I fucking wish I knew that sooner because I had a bone to pick with the fucking locals so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, I fought barehanded because I forgot who it was Yoon. Because I fucking hated Yoon. So I was kicking as much as I could. And then later it just jumped at me, but then it kept fucking eating her. Oh my god, that was awesome. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, why did you keep taking a picture of my face, god damn it? Actually, chat, my one tiny regret was not taking a lot of pictures in the server. Like, I was more focused on the moment, but then I realized I should have taken pictures. The one, I don't know what happened to it. I remember taking pictures of when we were on the water tower, but I looked at my PC, I cannot find it. I genuinely don't know what the fuck happened to it. Yeah, I couldn't either. I didn't even know you could save. I tried my best to save as many as I could. Like, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Although I can mostly just save the videos. Let me see. Oh, right. Chat, can I show something funny? I'm gonna fucking find the clip of the. I'm gonna try to find this moment. This is when we heard that this unicorn place was open, and then when we arrived, the fucking police was stripping. They were. I was laughing my ass off. Oh, although what's funny is I don't think that place was used a lot. Oh, actually, hold on. Now that I talk about used a lot. Yeah, it was hilariously. Speaking of, I don't think a lot of people, because the Scarlet Temple, like every time I'm there, like after like the first 2 weeks, I know shit was happening, but every time I enter, I'm like, where's the people? Like, I would expect people to be clubbing often in there, but I didn't see that. Like, initially, I was thinking with Val's character, I would make her like a drunkard. Like, every time after work, she would go there, visit, and just go drunk funny. But I feel like afterwards, not a lot of people were inside. I don't know. Because the concept of it was good. But that's why I swear, when I had the $1 million, I did think, just for shits and giggles, hiring, because I didn't know they had a hosting, right? I kind of wanted to see if I could break them. I thought of spending 100K on drinks, because I do know someone in the EMS hired a host. Like, they got a shit ton of drinks, and it was so fucking awkward. I thought, imagine if I got 100K worth of drinks. Should I have done it? I don't know. I feel like that would have stressed the fuck out of them. But afterwards, it felt like the Scarlet Temple wasn't really visited as much. Because I felt like the Scarlet Temple would have been like a very great place for like hangouts. That's why I kept trying to visit as often as I could. But every time I was there, I was like, where is everyone? There's only the bartenders. That's why I kind of thought of because there was a point I did think of bringing back Avery Sinclair. It was either going to be as a criminal, or she works at Scarlet Temple as like a bartender. That was my thought. Oh god, imagine. Yeah, I feel like... But wait, what was it used in... Wait, Zuri, what other way was it used for? Hold on. I need to change the music. Crimes? Oh, yeah, that. I still remember Peter just handing me a ticket. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Hold on. What other BG? Oh, I see. Hold on. Oh, that would have been so cool though. Yeah, because I actually got a ticket and I never forgot how to use it. Yeah, until like the end where I'm finally told the truth. I'm like, oh. Actually, speaking of crime, I think that was the same with Anus. Kinda. God damn, there were a lot of gangs. Oh my god. Hold on. Yeah, my arc with Val was very weird. But yeah, like I said, hopefully next time there's a chance I get to be a hitman again. Because I did actually think of like expanding the business. But again, because it was so peaceful, because the PD were too good at their job, I went, damn it, that's not gonna happen. Oh my goodness. There's a lot I want to try catching up on, because I do know there were a lot of shit that was going on. I need to try to figure like how many POVs were open, because I was actually surprised a bunch didn't have their eyes open. Apparently not a lot had their eyes open. I'm just like, how? So I have to figure out who was doing it on a near daily basis, because I do know a bunch did not want to or not didn't, but a bunch didn't have their eyes open. I can't imagine not streaming, because I did one time and so much shit happened, like when Adley, back when he was an officer, was literally kidnapped people, and I was there when he verbally said after he because I was driving right next to their car, someone accidentally got out. I think they were in the truck. They accidentally got thrown out of the car. Like they clipped out, and I had to stop by and tell them, you lost someone. And then as I was like waiting to make sure they were okay, right? Because I wasn't getting done with a hit, I literally heard him verbatim talking to Kaishi on the phone saying that he's kidnapping his daughters. I was like, what the fuck? And he pointed his gun at me. I remember he pointed his gun at me, and in an act of self-defense, I ran over him. I ran over him, and then because I thought I was getting chased, I ran around, I zoomed around, got on a mountain, and just waited there to make sure it wasn't chasing me. But there was a point I actually got scared because I saw the police. So I stayed on the mountain longer, and then I realized, oh, they're chasing after Adley. Oh my goodness. I'm actually, now that I think about it, how is it Adley? Like, you know, like people were talking about suing others, right? How the hell did I not see anyone sue Adley? We've only, the one actual major court case we had was with, what was it? Oh yeah, with Kai. I'm surprised they never did. Or like take Adley to trial. Like he just straight up went to jail. You know, I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen like people like after getting arrested, they never had trials, because that's what I thought was happening. I didn't think they would just get straight sent to jail. Like they would talk to a lawyer, and then apparently they just get straight to jail. At least that's what I saw, but I don't remember them ever like doing that. They were pleading guilty? What? That fast? Bro, if it was me, I would have tried to plead not guilty just for shits and giggles. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought would happen. Like, some of us would be hired to be part of the jury, and then... Yeah, that never happened. It's just so funny now I look back at the Kai case. Like, not a lot could get hired as jury because he fucking fucked around with so many people. I couldn't be in the jury because I was hired to be a hitman. I heard for so annoying going to a 4-hour trial. I did not think it would be so 4 hours. I genuinely thought it would be like an hour and a half. I'll be real here. I actually zoned out like for a bunch of the trial. Like, I feel like if I had my model, I don't remember if I had my model open, but you can actually see me just sitting there zoning out. Like, I took out my phone and started just like fiddling with it. That's why I kind of missed the part. There's like a major part that happened. I was like, huh, what? Then again, I do kind of regret not like, speaking up. Because that actually made the court case really interesting, at least in the end. But goddamn, it was so long. It's so fucking long. Yeah. Hold on, I'm looking at something real quick. Hold on. Yeah, kinda, because I saw that the case was not really going anywhere, so I just told Yikon in a text, as like a last resort, you can call me up, you know, because I was hired to punch someone, aka Yikon, which would be, because I did have a kind of a rule, I can't speak up and say their name verbatim, in case they got sued for if someone figured out that I was hired to punch them. I can't say her name verbatim. I just did a bit of a loophole with that said rule by saying I can just point him out. That's it. Like, I didn't have to say his name verbatim. I just have to point him out. Hold on. Yeah, man. Maybe, what do you guys think? Maybe in a seaside, I make another character that's specifically not really criminal mastermind, but just a psychopath. But I don't want that to like ruin anyone's RP. Like, imagine you're just having like your usual day and then you just get kidnapped and just hurt. I don't want people to be in like constant fear, but then again, it would have been so cool to like witness like the court case of it, or like the police having to try to do detective work, trying to figure out who did this or that. Maybe next time if I can. Because the thing is, I wanted to do a killer priest RP, but it wasn't that. Oh, I see. I thought of like doing something similar to the Riddler from Arkham Knights. But I feel like that would not be a good idea. Yeah, that was a maybe before I just decided, no, I'm just gonna ask if I can do the hitman business, and Bernard said yes. Not gonna lie, I was actually kind of expecting, like, just for shits and giggles, right? Someone would hire me to punch Bernard. Because again, the hitman thing was just to be a gag kind of side business. But like I said, people are so peaceful. I mean, that's good, but at the same time, I was like, aw. Oh, hold on. What time is it, man? I really do hope one of these days. Surprised you actually had I mean, I'm happy I had, but then later, people did actually forget because they did have it written down. But people actually were planning on hiring me to punch someone. Those were just for shits and giggles, but the kind I didn't expect was serious. That one threw me off. He was my first customer. He wanted me to punch Yukon, you know, when she was in Scarlet Tail. Here's the funny thing. I just said to Yukon when I was hanging out with her and a few others for fishing. I told her, I hope nobody hires me to punch you. I hope you're not my first receiver. Minutes later, after the tsunami, I get called by Kai, and he asked me to punch Yukon. The fucking timing of that. The fucking timing. That's why I forgot who I called. I called her friend. Because I was only able to get her number. I called her to tell Yukon as a bit of a heads up. Because I do know she worked at Scarlet Temple. So I felt really fucking bad. Yeah, I didn't get to punch Onyx. That's why I learned that she's Victoria's daughter. So Yukon took the 2 punches. Well, it turned into 4 because hilariously, I gave her my consent to record. But the one taking the video, Kirin, had scuff, so he didn't see the first 2 punches. Because it's going to be 1 punch for Yukon, 1 punch for Onyx. But Yukon took that. It turned into 4 because the camera guy had scuff on his phone. So I had to do it again. I had to do it again. I felt so bad. Like, speaking of Scarlet Temple, there was actually someone that said, I forgot who, but someone in Scarlet Temple did say that they do plan to hire me. And I was like, okay, I'll be waiting for your call. And they forgot because they got engrossed in other things. Yeah, next time I'm gonna try to push the Hitman shit more. Reason I didn't really is because I saw how peaceful it was. So I didn't really push it as much, but next time I'm gonna push it ultra hard. Oh goodness. Hold on, I need a stretch. Yeah, that was... although one thing though, when I heard about the court cases, I was actually kind of expecting someone to sue me. But because it didn't, like, hit up, or, I was expecting, like, minimal, but it didn't really happen. I still remember, I actually still don't know who hired me. Because in the middle of work, like, someone called for me. So, I don't know if it was heard on the radio, but I said I was going to take a break for a few minutes. And it was in the middle of work. I went to this person with wearing a mask and had red hair to punch Kai like a shit ton. Like a lot. Like I got like around 15K just to punch him as many times as I went. I only limited it to 3 because I didn't want to kill the guy. But I still never forget, because they did like a Russian accent, and I brought it up on the last day to someone, and they said it might have been MJ herself, but I actually can't, because she's supposedly the only redhead, but I'm like, I don't think it's her. I'll never figure out who hired me. I didn't get their name because they were masked, but they were wearing the fox mask thing. I think it might have been someone in Scarlet Temple. I'm not sure. But all I remember is they used a Russian accent and just went with it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, maybe I'll eventually ask in the RP server, like, who hired me this one time to beat the shit out of Kai? Like, the only one I can think of is someone in Scarlet Temple. I don't think it's MJ that hired me. Oh my god. Oh, anyways. Just to change the subject a little, you know, now that the RP's done, I'm thinking of like slowing down from streams because it's been really hell IRL to like schedule time to stream. I've ended up being like 30 minutes late because I'm so tired from doing some things. I might be shifting over to video content. I don't know, it might be commentary, it might be game opinionative because I have a lot of opinions on games. Kidding. Yeah, it might be just that. I don't know. I'm still gonna... Hold on, let me actually do this real quick. I just realized I'm not following someone. Might be that, because streaming nowadays, it's kind of hard. Not just mentally, but because I noticed a lot of people on this space have been talking about how it's been hard to keep up with streams, with streamers as a whole, because, you know, IRL, they can't really watch long hour streams. And unironically, I've seen advice from people saying I should be streaming 7 to 9 hours. Not 3, not 4, because that's too short, and Twitch will hate you for that. I'm like, I do not like that mindset. Although I kind of broke it because of the RP, but realistically, I don't know anyone that can watch VODs for that many hours. That's why I try to limit at the same length as a how do I put this? As like a movie. But god damn, like that one time I talked about how like Twitch would tell me I have like 3 viewers, right? But then when I checked, you know, because I don't usually check, but I just went to check just in case to tell people to like refresh stream because OBS fucking died on me that day. I saw there was like 10 people. I'm like, fuck. So I made that tweet about it, which unintentionally blew up. But some people pointed out I just started in 3 minutes, but I had to clarify. It's because OBS died for a split second, so I had to restart it. That's why the mark says 3 hours, even though I was live at that point for like 3. It was just an additional hour because the OBS died. Yeah, I got shat on because of it. Yeah, it's something I've noticed with Twitch. It's generally sad, especially since there's other fucking problems with Twitch nowadays. I only know Birdie. Unironically, imagine if one day Twitter stops being called X and it's just called Birdie. Oh my god. Oh my god. I still refuse to call Twitter X. I still fucking refuse to call it that. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. I just shift to video content. I just don't know how to edit. My style of editing, I do not like putting subtitles because I feel like it's more time consuming. But I've noticed more people prefer that. So I've been trying to experiment, but I do not like that. So it might be like the old editing style from like, you know, like 2010 YouTubers where they just feels more like a quick compilation. Yeah, I mean, like I've said many times, the one I'm mostly inspired by from that era is Markiplier. My sense of humor is unironically inspired because of PewDiePie. Not just PewDiePie, Markiplier. Yeah, I'm not gonna put subtitles. I'm just gonna compile it. I mean, I have this one clip that I've been trying to edit where I'm chased by a fucking hamster. I might just fully publish the clip without editing because it's just like, nope, I'm not doing it. Nope, I don't want to edit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, plus there's like some games I want to stream. I feel like for streaming, I might just do gacha games. And then for game content, it's just gonna be videos. Because I finally got a chance to... Because here's the thing. I've seen people talk about how after a game's out, it's no longer streamable. It's not interesting to watch a stream. Like, I'm very late to Persona 3. And there's still little people streaming it. Yeah, I might as well just do gacha games live. And then main games I do on as video. I don't know. Yeah, because I've only played like the beginning part of Persona. And oh my god, I feel like that game. I love the game so much though. But I'm so fucking late. It's just hilariously, no one can worry about spoiling me because I played the original. I played the fucking original. I played the original Persona and then P3P. So instead of like first time live reactions, I'm just like, and then because I've already seen that. Oh, maybe Counter-Strike. And if I get a chance to escape to Tarkov, I've been waiting to play that. It's just I don't know anyone that wants to play it. But now that the RP server, everyone got so close, maybe I'll ask them. Oh my goodness. Yeah, now there's like I'm in a bunch of servers, but the Cadence one is the one where I've been mostly reacting. Hilariously. Others not so much. Like a lot of the other servers I'm in are kind of dead. Kind of dead. At least with the Cadence. I can ask like a bunch of people, hey, you guys want to do XYZ? Yeah, I just don't want to leave them, leave these servers. Mainly because of memories, but a lot of the servers I'm in nowadays are dead, and I'm wondering if I should leave them or not. Because I noticed one funny thing is if I leave someone's server and they're on my server, they instantly leave. I mean, it's fair, but at the same time, I'm just like, I need to make room for other servers. I'm sorry. Because there are times I do leave a server, but I do eventually come back in after a collab because I'm at the max. I'm hilariously at the max. But I actually had people in the past where I joined their servers, but I eventually had to leave because, you know, collabs, you need to join servers, but I actually got yelled at once. And I said, I had to. It's not like I picked yours specifically. I just picked the ones that I feel like there's not much going on. I'll just jump back in eventually. And then I got yelled at. Yeah, I'm in a bunch of servers that are now kind of dead. Oh my god. Anyways. But yeah, that is the plan for the future, honestly. That is kind of the plan. My one problem is I want to do more covers. The issue is it's been hard commissioning artists, not because I don't have the money for it. I do have like side fund from artists. It's just that recently I've been having like bad experiences of like artists taking their sweet ass time. This is from VGen. Fiverr, I get them on time, but ever since I transitioned over to VGen, I've had artists take way too much time. Twice I've been nearly scammed, where they haven't talked to me in months. and just cancel it without telling me. I'm like, oh, okay. As like my channel, when it comes to covers, has been in a state of limbo because I haven't had my commissions aren't done. So I don't think I'll be hiring artists for a while. It sounds bad, but I haven't had the best experience from artists there. Sadly. Especially this current one. I'm still waiting. I commissioned back in March. It's almost June. She did say why, but oh my god. At this point, I might as well just commission people that are my friends. Yeah, I think if I'm gonna do ask for commissions, I think I'll just ask friends instead. Which is funny because a bunch of them don't draw anime style. They more draw on cartoon. At this point, I'm just like, I mean, I also support them. So I'm just gonna be like, no, I'm just gonna hire my friends. Yeah, so any friend who's an artist, expect me to jump in your DMs asking, hey, can you draw XYZ for me? Doesn't it have to be like anime style? You can just retain your style. It just... I don't like it. I don't like it. Sounds more because it's convenience, but because of my experience with artists on VGen, I'm just like, no, I'm just gonna commission my friends. If they have a VGen account, I'm just gonna hire them. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking out for friends. If you guys are an artist, I'll jump in your DMs. Which is kind of ironic I say this out loud because Ace, I didn't know you were an artist until like the art you made, which is it's still cute. I have to find it again because my PC apparently it didn't save properly. Do I still have it? I have it somewhere. Oh yeah, it's here, it's here. It's my wallpaper right now. I unironically, if you're okay, because I don't know if you accept commissions, I'm gonna actually hire you for like quick cover art. I just have to pick the song where it's gonna fit your art style, because there are like some Vocaloid songs that lean more of the goofy side, so I might reach out to you. You should! Your art's so good! Hold on, let me whip it out. It's so fucking good! Hold on, if I can find it. Look, DMS gang! I still fucking laugh at how you drew Clover. I haven't said this to you, but I'm gonna say it again. I still fucking like how you drew Clover. He kind of looks like Todoroki. Yeah, he looked like Todoroki if his mom's genes won over his dad's. When I'm free, totally, but currently I'm on busy side with... yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I'm actually thinking of asking my friend, Storm. Because here's the thing. I don't really plan on monetizing my vids because YouTube's own shit has been pissing me off so much that I still want to do covers, but if it's not going to monetize it, fuck it. I'll still pay for the monetization part. Yeah, I'll still pay for it. Even though I don't plan on monetizing. People can... Yeah, meanwhile, I'm the one that jokes that Clover is from the Fire Nation. Oh, yeah. Would it be weird if I asked in the server if anyone's an artist, I'd be more than happy to commission you? Because like I said, I'd rather commission friends than strangers at this point. Hopefully they have a VGen. Fiverr is just weird. Like, recently, because I've been eyeing a certain person to, like, animate the art that I've that's still being commissioned. It's been pushing AI so much. It's creeping me out. So, I don't want to use Fiverr ever again. But I've had a better experience there compared to VGen. I'm very sad about that. Not saying this to start shit. No. But I've been unlucky, apparently. The only thing that's been good there with my experience on VGen is the mixers. The mixers are really great. Compared to Fiverr, I sound more robotic. The people I have commissioned on VGen have done such an amazing job on my vocals. Speaking of, I know 3 people does nice art ironically off Filipinos. Please name drop them. Cut. Yeah, oh my god. I'm still checking. Yeah, like I said at the beginning of the stream, now that the RP's done, I'm now hyper focused on this one artist that I haven't. God damn, I spent almost $100 in total on this one too. That it's like been a while since I paid for an art that costs that much. Wait, Myra? Really? Hold on. Wait, can you drop his link? I think people from the server will be more than happy to introduce you to some artists. Oh, thank fuck. Please. I've been so unlucky so far. Because there's one cover I want to do. It's... which song was it again? Oh, thank you so much. Oh yeah, I know about Dawn and Ari. It's just that I don't know if they have time. You know, because I know Dawn's been busy IRL. Same with Ari. For some reason, server did. Oh my god, dude! I already know what cover I want with this guy. Yo! Oh my god! Oh, I already know what cover I want to sing with this guy. Bro, check out here's AIDS. Oh, I already know what cover I want with this art. Holy shit. Oh, look later. Oh my god, I see it. What the hell? Okay, what the fuck is this? What? Oh, oops. Why did I do that? Why did I pin that? What is the concept? I kind of question how he's gonna draw Val, if he can, because I had Val constantly change her hair. Good fucking luck with that. Yeah, this is Val. Hold on. I still have the pictures. I wasn't able to save a bunch of them, but this is one of those moments when everyone got kidnapped. This is when I finally found the hair where it finally has the blue showing. The other hairstyles I kept picking kept making it look more purple. Corey, thank you. Yeah, here. Guys, this is a further... it's supposed to be blue with purple highlights. This was the very first hair I had. Look at this. Thank you for the raid. But hold on, just for that, I'm gonna do oh shit, did I not? I'll do this for you. Just so you know, this used to be yellow. I did actually try white. It did not turn out well. I mean, I could show you guys. But hi, we were just talking about how I don't know if anyone can draw Val. Because, guys, her hair was really originally meant to be blue. It's just I gave up because later down there were hairs that it made it look purple. Like this hair. Oh god, my tits are on this one. This one, for some reason, this one just went pure purple. This one just went pure purple. Yellow and white should not be an option. I mean... And then, this is the hair where you can tell I just gave up. Yeah, if you look closely... This is actually meant to be blue, but it looked purple for some reason. This is actually blue with pink. But it came out purple. Like I said, the fact that people thought I was blue or purple was hilarious. I tried to save as many as I could. The one I regret not... I just picked my favorite ones. The one I regret not saving was when I got kidnapped. Bruh, I did not know you could save. Yeah, it was. Oh no, Corey. Yeah, don't worry. I feel the same. Yeah, I didn't... I was always wondering, how are people able to save pictures? It's only that final day. I still have this one. Hold on, let me pause the music. I have this one.
You like that? You like that?
Yeah.
And...
More shampoo.
Sadly, I missed like the beginning part and it just decided to record.
Yay!
Oh, wait. I don't know if he'd be okay with it. Should I send that to Clover? Or right? You think he'd be okay if I DM'd and sent that to him? Would that be okay? And then there's this one.
Timbers
this is so intimate.
Your timbers be shivering. Oh. I can show you.
You guys
one.
really are masturbators.
I can show you my one peg leg.
This is a stupid of the art.
That is my husband right there.
Yeah, I was mostly focused on saving videos. Oh, this one. This is the day I'm looking for. I took a selfie. This is when everyone got ran over during the party. The beach episode. And you can kind of see it.
Clown.
Yeah, in the back, someone ran over us. And me taking a video, I was ironically saved. And here's the strip scene. I'm very confused.
The mayor
Thank
asked
you,
us to
okay,
provide a
okay.
service. We're providing a service.
Put your uniforms back on.
I'm so confused.
But this is our night out.
I unironically had a hard time
You
because I did
guys
not
are
know how
on
people are able
duty.
to control the cameras.
I'm off duty, actually.
Then why are you wearing the police vest?
Oh,
I thought it was like
look
cop
at
matter or
the
something.
gentleman right here.
Hmm.
The fuck?
Yeah, this is PD by day, PD by night. Police department by day,
Oh,
pole dancers by
yeah.
night.
Oh, I like that shot. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh, I wish I was able to save more, but I didn't have time. Like, I feel bad on the in my VOD. I kept clicking out, so I could get the link and save the video. It's just it causes the game the audio to get cut, so I didn't want to do it as much. But I felt really sad. Oh, well. Anyways. I do plan, after this whole experience, I do plan to sing, just to change topic a little. I forgot to mention this. I do plan to sing a cover dedicated to the EMS. I just don't know what song. Like, what song would fit the vibes of the EMS? I do have one. Oh, wait, what song? Hold on. I do have the song in mind. I just don't know. I'm thinking of singing the song Kyofu Obaku, dedicated to the EMS because of how much fucking chaos we went through. Would that be a fun cover to listen to? Like, to be fair, we experienced so much shit that I feel like to kind of emulate how, because it's like, wait, what happened, kids? Oh, nothing. It's just shit, shits and giggles. Just sing on you're gonna fucking kill someone with that song. I'm gonna dedicate my cover of Kyofu All Back to him because that song is just pure chaos. So I'm thinking, that kind of reminds me of my time in the EMS. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still planning it. Like, I'm thinking either a piece of on my next outfit in the future dedicated to the EMS or just a cover. If I do Kimi to Natsu no Bari, it feels like a fucking funeral. Oh my god. Anyways, hold on. Let me scroll back. Wait. He's friendly in DMs? Well, here's the thing. I'm a fucking coward. Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot. Thank you, Corey, for the raid. If you guys need to go rest, go right ahead. Yeah, I'll just be yapping a little. I don't really do yap streams because I'm not really good at talking. I'm not really that good at talking because I'm very disorganized with conversations. That's why sometimes I feel like I do have ADHD. Since you have pig and link, oh, thank you. Not the wait, I recognize that art. Yeah, you showed it to me before. But thank you. I'll check them out. But oh wait, guys, I forgot. Do I still have it? Oh shit, I don't. Shit. Yeah, cause I actually made an outfit. Where is the thumbnails? Where is it? Guys, look at this. This was back when I had the assumption I'll be able to use 3D, but I couldn't, but look. Look at my uniform, guys. And hilariously, next day I found out I was promoted to doctor. I've been thinking that too. Even what my cousins think, because majority on my dad's side, almost everyone has ADHD. Yeah, almost everyone. And thinking back on my childhood, there was like a certain time from, not kindergarten, like 1st to 3rd grade, I did have a hard time reading, mainly because I was slow as fuck reading. I still remember having to take a special class just to learn how to read faster. And then Papa Scarlet had enough and just sat me on my okay, I've told this story before, but he's the reason why I like anime. He literally grabbed me, put me on my chair. I thought he was pissed at me about something. He just had enough because of the extra classes I was taking just to learn how to read faster. Made me watch an anime with subtitles and told me to just read. And that's how I ended up falling into anime. Like, I've watched anime before, but I never watched with subtitles. You look like a waste collector in that oh, fuck you. No, that's the proud uniform of a doctor. Look at that. Well, EMS. Plus, this is Vroid, so you're gonna have to tell the people that made the outfit. I just put the Cadence logo on it. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Let me actually share this in the server. Hold on. Should I put it in gallery? Where can I share it? Because everyone else is using actual in-picture. Tagalog dub of One Piece. Oh god, don't start. I tried watching that. Well, that, and I tried to watch Naruto dub. Oh. Hold on, let me share. Yeah, I'll put it in gallery. Don't know where to share this, but this is what I planned to wear for most of my time in Cadence or stream. Yeah, cause 3D and GTA. I just had it as a thumb. There you go. Okay, I shared it. You guys, you want to see what? If you're not on YouTube, this is the thumbnail I used. Cause I really wanted to push for the Hitman business, but it didn't end up not flying as well. But this is the what I use as a thumbnail. EMS are nursing today. At night, freaking Hitman. It's partially why I kept changing my hair. Cause if the police ended up trying to arrest me, yeah, I'm gonna have to confuse the fuck out of them. Oh no, I did put the logo. It's just I didn't save it on that one, but yeah, I put the logo on it. I did. Yeah, if there's ever season 2, watch out, guys. I'm gonna be pushing the Hitman shit more. Yeah, I still remember sharing that with Bernard. She really fucking loved the idea. And yeah, guys, you wanna know what inspired that Hitman business? I blame a certain RP. Hold on. Yeah, I blame fucking District V. Because of how fucking many people were menaces in that. I remember, well, with how much I was able to watch, there were so many fucking menaces. I keep thinking, I feel like someone would hire me if I made this as a business, if I was in District V, to punch a shit ton of people. Although then again, it was also Luca. I feel like I would have been used to punch him one. So I thought maybe I should just do it in this RP event to see how it would work. And ironically, people were too peaceful. Wait, what's Paralives? Wait, what's Paralives? Does the RP include Randall? Nah, no, it doesn't. Hold on. Oh my goodness. But there's one thing though with the RP. If I were to compare District V and the EMS, I feel like both are the same. Instead of like people outside being menaces to society, it turned into the EMS and Cadence being the fucking menace to itself. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Basically, Sim's competitor. Wait, isn't that the one? Oh, no. I'm thinking of another one. I remember there was this Sims game that fucking fully ran on AI. I wanted to jump in on it, and then when I heard it's heavily used AI for everything. Oh, that's Inzoid. Bruh, I wanted to try that out because I thought it was like interesting, and then I realized during the trailer, I'm like, this is AI. And then I saw more people playing. I felt weird thinking, I don't want to touch this. Because I saw so many people playing it. Especially, VTubers, like, I fucking got jump scared when I saw, not all, but some of the Hollow Girls playing. I'm like, what the fuck? What? Again, they had fun, which is okay. But I just felt weirded out knowing the full game is just fully AI. So I'm just like, nah, I'm not touching this shit. There's an RP that my friend is with. He named himself Rock, and people kept hiring him just to pelt someone with rocks and pebbles. Oh, that is cool. That is actually a good idea. Although, okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, about the Hitman shit. Okay, initially, I didn't know you could slap someone, okay? I just picked punch because that's the default. Although, now that I think about it, the main reason people don't want someone punched is because they have to pay for a hospital fee, which is like $2,000, and then plus $300 for equipment or any medical supply used. So I kind of feel that's the reason like people didn't hire me as much. But now that I know slapping is actually a thing, but as an emote, I might as well say that. Is it just America? Yeah, I might change it up. I'm just gonna slap, not punch, cause I don't know, because I really didn't know that can be an emote and nobody could get hurt. Because the main other inspiration for that, aside from, people hiring someone to do something that they can't because of law, I watched this TV series where it might have been the middle where the main character and his friend realized they could be hired to deliver a message and which is that the boyfriend wants to break up with the girlfriend. They just don't want to have to go through the pain of like doing it in person. I thought, I'm imagining that as a business, but I'm delivering a message and slapping people. And then I remembered, oh fuck, wait, we can't slap in GTA. Yeah, next time, I'm gonna change it to, instead of punching, or maybe I'll keep the punch in, but using the emotes, I'll just slap them as like the main part. The punch is just optional, but with an additional fee. Alright. Man. It's been a while since I yapped this much. Well, yapped, but at the same time talk about myself because I was so focused on that RP. But overall, it was fucking fun. I loved it so much. And I do hope there's a season 2. I don't know which one I want a season 2 of. Either Seaside or Cadence. Not gonna lie, I still remember at the beginning, I was so confused where the PD... Like, the PD never changed. It's just the building confused the fuck out of me when I first saw it. But I was confused as hell when I saw where the mechanics are. That shit confused the fuck out of me. It genuinely fucking did. I was like, where the fuck is where? Oh my god. Yeah, there's so much going on. It was like, what the hell? Like, it went from being stationed at near the beach to all the way in Sandy Shores, which is far as hell. Oh, wait. Now that I think... Okay. I know it's a sudden jump, but I'm just now remembering. I did mention it before, but now I want to talk about more. There was actually a business called Horny's Diner. It was supposed to be like a second restaurant that people could go to aside from Greasy Joe's, but I think it was explained what happened to it. I kind of forgot. Yeah, there's a place called Horny's, and unironically, I saw so many locations of it. Like one in the place where people getting shot at by locals, the one in Sandy Shores, and I'm just like, man, this is a way, because it was actually fully ready. It was so ready to be used. In the back, there was actually, inside there was actually assets, and then in the back, you can actually see the setup for cooking, and it ended up not being used. What happened was fish bait started, so they decided to just let the next restaurant... Oh, I see. Yeah, because I felt so sad because I kept passing by a Horny's restaurant. I'm like, damn. Damn. Although, unironically, I've been trying so... I remember still trying to get sushi. It's only that near last day, but... I unironically never really saw anyone in fish bait. I was told I could just order, but I wanted the actual experience, like seeing them cook. Thank God, in the last day, or not last day, last week of the server, I finally got to see it. Horny, did someone get yeeted lube in there? Nah, it just never got to properly start. I'm waiting for someone to get to open Waffle House. It's a bruh. Yeah, I was excited for it, but I think now I think about it, I did kind of realize it wasn't after fish bait. But it was still kind of sad to see just the location. There's like 3 guys. Did you guys know there was 3? Yeah, there's 3 of it, which surprised the fuck out of me. I initially knew the one in Sandy, but then I saw 2 more. I was like, God damn. Yeah, there was kind of a 3rd one. Wait, what? Hold on, I got a DM from a friend. What's this? Okay, I'm gonna look at it later. Yeah, that's why I was so sad. I'm like, oh man, this was so ready, but it never got made. And I guess the other 2 copies was just like a funny asset. Yeah, Horny's turned from an actual restaurant to just an asset. Maybe next time, yeah, I'm just gonna try to suggest a few things. Oh shit, take care. Yeah, there's a lot, man. What's the characters? So here's the thing. This is the funny thing. Which is something I just introduced on the second to last day of the RP, where I was supposed to reveal that Avery and Val were from the same orphanage. They just both went to go in different directions with their life. Like the current story with Avery Sinclair is she's now in the FBI. Like after Seaside, she joined the FBI or was recruited. Val, she wanted to help people at the same time bring justice, but in a vigilante way. But like I said, that part of the RP never happened because people were too peaceful with each other. Yeah, that was the backstory I was thinking of. Like, she's the one, without being restrained from the law, to deliver justice via punching. That never happened. Yeah, that was it. Both came from the same orphanage, but instead of taking the last name Sinclair, because I found out that if you were born and raised in an orphanage, you take up the surname, take up the name of the place as your surname, kind of as a default in case. So she just became Velvet, because that was her favorite color. That was the story, but me and a few others in the EMS talked about initially they had this whole story planned out, but they fucking gave up because of how fun and chaotic the EMS was. That's the more ironic part. Yeah, we all went in with ideas on what to do with our character to just saying fuck it. That's actually the funny thing that turned out with the RP. Nah, it's fine. I mean, to be fair, the RP server wasn't really meant to be like full on RP. I mean, fully serious. It's meant to be semi, if I remember correctly. So if the orphanage was called Goober, you would have been called Avery Goober? Yes, unironically. Yeah, include Val in that direction too. Yeah. I think as like a kind of soft introduction to RP, I think the EMS is the good start because because I've been trying to join RP, but it's always time zone issues. So I could never fully RP. The one I was able to fully RP in was in the PD and Seaside, but the thing is, it was so serious that I was nervous a lot of the times because of how serious it was. So when I decided to just go with the EMS, it was fucking chaotic as hell. It was fucking chaotic as hell. And same with the Greasy Joes. That one has its own thing. Yeah. You Greasies, and then I think the one, compared to the three main jobs where you get a lot of money, aside from, the DOJ, but they didn't really get much after the Kai case. I feel like the one with the more high stress, it wasn't the PD. It was the freaking mechanics. I felt so bad for them because of how easy it was for people to just pile up there. That's why I think, okay, this is kind of like a soft idea, is there should be two mech locations, like one near the city and one in Sandy. Because it was actually a good idea for the hospital to have two locations, one in Sandy Shores, one in the city. I feel like for the sake of convenience, there could have been one, like a semi-small, bigger one. The one near the city. I feel like that would have been a good idea. Especially if, people want to breathe, because, chat, we've been supposedly having rotations, but we never got to. Like MJ would announce who would be Stacey and Sandy, and initially it's supposed to be 1 hour. People are just don't go to work, just go off and fuck off. But we never do, because shit always happens as soon as we enter. Yeah, shit just fucking happens. And because, which is fair, because not everyone could just, play daily. I think it was mostly Cash that ended up in Sandy and Toki, but not everyone was able to, because there's assigned teams that are meant to be at Sandy Shores for convenience sake. A shit ton of us would just leave the hospital to go there. That poor Cash, like, she has so many hours in, but if she only had like 1 full day off. Me, I didn't know how the fuck to have a social life. To be honest, the one time I was actually wandering around the city, I couldn't find people. Like, I couldn't figure out where people hanged out. So I just decided, no, I'm just gonna stick with being in the hospital. I think a lot of us didn't really know how to just hang out. Whenever there's like hangout events, after a while, people just dip out. Yeah, I do like the social events that they try to do, but I don't know when it comes to GTA, I don't know what else people can do aside from doing races, chatting, because there's kind of not a lot to do. When you think about it, there's not really a lot to do in GTA aside from being a criminal. Problem is, when we went to just goof off, everyone else decides to jump off the mountain. Yeah, that part. Not gonna lie, I actually did think of having an amnesia arc, but I didn't want to do it via mountain jumping. I did think this is like why I wanted to get kidnapped so much, but thing is, I noticed with the kidnappers, they don't shoot and kill their prisoners. They just plan with the PD to just gather people, negotiate, and then do a chase. I'm like, that's it. Like, I know the RP's not to be heavy, but I almost asked if you can just shoot me in the head and I get an amnesia for like 2 days. I feel like a week's too much. I remember my last GTRP being a mechanic that drove a shitbox to work. A shitbox? A what? Yeah, I did think about it, but everyone was getting amnesia left and right, and I just went, okay, maybe not. The one rule that I was like a little sad on when it comes to kidnapping is you're not supposed to fight back. There were like that one hostage situation where it took like 2 hours. I was so bored that I thought of pretending to struggle, run out, and get shot. But then I did not know the direction of the RP. That's the thing. Like, Muse, I remember DM saying it was semi-serious. But I kind of thought of just doing that just for the sake of, oh fuck, no, I want something to happen. Maybe next time, if I ever get kidnapped. Also, it doesn't even need to be shot. You can just try to get amnesia and when the getaway car crashes. Yeah, it would have. Yeah. But then again, that's how bored I wasn't there. Because really, in a semi-realistic setting, I've actually seen people try being idiots, trying to like get away, but they end up failing and getting hurt. Yeah. It ended up not being serious during the middle of it. Like, you would actually see people taking out their phones, taking selfies, because that's how bored we were. And then I actually thought the police had infiltrated the bank because there was like smoke grenades going on. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I was like, what is going on? And then that's when the locals started shooting. I think, I don't know if it's like they respond or not, right? I feel like, you know, now that I've actually seen it, I feel like what they should have done is take out the local, like, just to clear it out, like, out of OOC. Both PD and both the kidnappers or criminals and the PD just work together out of character just to take care of the NPC police officers in the bank. Because Jesus Christ, there was a lot. There was a fucking lot. Luckily, they didn't think of like coming out, but I think they could, like, just for a bit out of OOC, but just so that the RP thing could have been a little more smoother. Yeah, they could have just taken rid of that. Yeah, it ruined it a lot. I even almost thought of like asking, like, just to set the mood a little. But then because of the local shit, I didn't want to ask anymore. I was gonna ask, can you just like pretend to beat the crap? Because you can't do punch emote, so could you just pretend to just punch me a little? You know, just to set the mood of the seriousness. But we end up just mostly goofing around. But I guess in a way it was a saving grace, because I think after the shooting, it did set the mood. It did sour their mood a little. So we just goofed around as hostages. Like, I took my shoes off just for shits and giggles. I laid down for shits and giggles. I took weed. Because I don't know who it was. Someone kept giving me money, and who I was verbally complaining about it. I don't know the reactions of the others who was laughing, because a bunch of them were laughing at me because I kept complaining. Someone keeps giving me money. And at one point they gave me weed. I thought, not just for shits and giggles, you know, just, you know, since it did sour the mood a little because of how annoying the local NPCs were, I decided to take the weed. Bruh, that thing made my screen bright as hell. That's what you can see. If you listen, I was actually kind of complaining about how fucking rainbow bright it was. It's because I was flashbanged by the floor, but what's in front of me, I was actually getting fucking flashbanged from the LSD effects. Everyone complains, oh my god, the sun's so bright. Me, high as fuck. Oh my fucking god, my eyeballs are melting. Cause they fucking were. Oh my god, it would have been funny, but I decided, yeah, I'm never asking to get high again. Oh my god. What's this? Oh, Nini. I know it's late, but I really have fun with you. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I just saw this tweet by my friend Uni, who is Yini in it. Oh, she had a love story, lucky. Again, how the fuck were anyone able to have a romance arc? Yeah, one friend I know very well, Uni, Yeah, we were so excited when we both found out we were in the same RP. Sadly, we didn't get to hang out a lot because I was a doctor, she was a mechanic. We both got super busy, hilariously. Yeah, next time, in case I don't want to be a criminal or a PD, definitely the number one I'm gonna join is EMS because how fun it was. I might just join mechanics next time. Next time. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I think now is the best time to hop off. I need a rest. I don't know how often I'll be streaming this week. I do have one waiting room ready for later or not later, tomorrow, and that's finishing Wua part 1 of 3.3. I missed a lot. Now I start miss mechanic GTRP. Bro, I want to do angst, but because of my personality, I don't think I'll be able to do angst. Like, I've nearly ruined 2 moments of serious RP. Just because my dumbass wanted to joke to break the atmosphere. Because whenever I sense it's tense, my dumbass would try to break it. You know, just so that people aren't too uncomfortable. But then I fucking ruined it because it's serious RP. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow it's gonna be Wua, and still trying to figure out what to stream. Like, it's either Persona 3 or if I can CSGO maybe? I don't know. I mean, I haven't finished Silk Song. Bruh, I haven't touched Silk Song since last year in December. I keep saying I'll finish it, but I haven't. Haven't found it. Because of how fucking long the game is. I love Silk Song, but Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, I admitted to crying for a eulogy and saying American National Anthem. Yeah, and you were trying to sing it at an Aussie's grave. Yeah. It's just that I know a bunch of people in the RP. They said it's their first time. I'm semi-new, but I have still enough experience. But yeah, I understand the feeling of you're still new to RP, and then there's like a serious moment. I can't help but try to break the tension a little. And of course, I got yelled at twice by said people. Not really yelled at, but in character. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking clip that. When you just suddenly randomly sang the American National Anthem, I'm like, he's Aussie! Okay, hold on. Let me check who to raid real quick. Oh, yeah, I had to play NTE. Okay, so about NTE, I do have some issues, but the game is fun. Yeah, thankfully the game is fun. Main reason I didn't even I did because most of my time has been Wua. I did think if I'm gonna add it to my list of games I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna have to see first how it's like. Yeah, I did actually get turned off at the AI shit, but they've been removing it, thankfully. Not a lot. Apparently, like, some have been replaced with AI art, and I still stand. How I'm still uncomfortable at the idea that they did use AI art. Don't even get me started with the AI animation. That shit. Like, they could say they used that asset. That part still makes me uncomfortable. Because I respect artists a ton. I wanted to be an artist. I just sadly gave up on the idea of being an artist. I've tried many times, but my passion's been dead now. But I respect artists a ton because it takes so much time to draw your art, get your art style to a certain point. It takes so much work. So that part generally did piss me off. But thankfully, they have been removing it, and the game is fun. They just need to fix one thing, and that's the mood of the cutscenes. Like, when they fully do the full animations, like the cinematic cutscenes, Jesus fucking Christ, I feel like I'm high as hell watching it. But with the regular cutscenes, I'm like, oh, okay, that's the mood. Like, they go from a 0 to 180. So I can't read the mood well of what the story's trying to set. But it's fun. Like, to maintain the city aspect, the fact that you walked in on like a random spot to fight enemies, that part was cool. Just fucking scared me. I never minded using AI as a placeholder or reference. My problem is that NTA doesn't take it out on release. Yeah. No, what's this? Oops. Yeah, the cutscenes, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't have to see it, though. I'm okay with AI as, like, physical assets, because let's be real here. Nowadays, it's so hard to make certain assets, like 3D. 2D will depend, but with, like, 3D assets that I don't mind. Like, when I found out that what's the game? Oh yeah, Expedition 33. When I heard that they used AI for like 3D assets, but they just forgot to remove it like a few months after, especially when the game got popular, I saw people pissed as fuck. I'm just like, it's 3D asset. Like, I would be okay with it, actually. As long as they, like, replace it, obviously. Because nowadays, it's so hard to, like, get references for, like, a lot of shit. Yeah, because even me, I wanted to use AI to learn how to draw. But when I heard about the other problem of it shoving other works in, but it's okay for reference as long as you don't fully copy. Sorry, Weller. But that's just me. Like, as long as you just replace it with your own thing. Yeah, I mean, guys, I've seen people use, in the past, whenever it's a 3D game, I've seen people just takes, how do you word it? Like a local asset and just tried to claim it as theirs. I've seen it. Yonder dev. Like a public asset that people can freely use, and then said people that use that asset say, "Oh yeah, I made this." Yonder dev. Yeah, just assist, not fully rely on it. Jesus Christ. If you fully rely on it, fuck you. Jesus. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Enzoy. But I don't really have a full problem with AI, but depending on how it's used. Yeah. It's just gonna depend. Like, I still don't like AI animation. AI animation. Yeah, did you guys know? On Bilibili, which confused the fuck out of me, apparently people, I don't know the AI program, but they've been using it to make a shit ton of animations as a quote-unquote fan animation for Wuthering Waves. And I hate that it looks good, but if you look closely, you can't tell it's AI. It's just that it's so fucking popular in Bilibili that it just made me go, ugh. Oh, thank you for your sub, Ian. Yeah, zero tolerance on AI is also cringe to me. Some use it, I like rely on it, but definitely. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I will only hate on it if you try to pass it off as your work. Like, the AI artists I fucking hate, because I've seen people actually use AI to sell art. Like, they actually accept commissions, and in reality, that's just them using an AI program to make the quote-unquote art and just sell it. What the fuck? If you have an AI on your flyer, oh god, don't even get me started. I don't know which gamer supplement it was, but I did like them, but Jesus Christ. Hold on. Was it Glitch Energy? Oh my god, guys. I had a lot of respect for Glitch Energy, but after they got sold, it's now AI. Like AI animation, AI art. And whoever is behind the account are fucking assholes. Cause they're like, haha, you don't like AI. I'm just like, ugh. Like every fucking thing on their account is just AI. Like, hold on. Let me show you. This is where I'm like, ooh. Yeah, I had a ton of respect for these guys. And then I saw shit like this.
Can you show me on this doll where AI art hurt you?
Ew. Ew. Yeah, this is where I will hate on AI, because if I see you're just using AI for your shit, that just tells me you're lazy. Like, oh my god, this is so nasty. Yeah, this is the only time, in a way, I will hate on AI. Because it just screams laziness. That's why I was a little uncomfortable when I saw the NTE. But thankfully, like I said, they've been removing it. So a part of me does at least know they're not lazy. Because I actually saw rumors with NTE saying, oh, they used AI for their character designs. And because of the AI shit you find around, I was almost starting to believe it. Thankfully, though, like I said, they've been removing it, so at least I don't have to feel scared that they're using it, because I would have actually lost a lot of respect for NTE if I saw that. Or if they actually did. Because I don't think anyone would want to play a character that was AI generated. I don't think anyone would feel really uncomfortable. Okay, I keep saying I'm ending stream, but anyways, yeah, I'll try to play NT. I'll try to play NT sometime this week, but I'll be playing other games aside WoWa. I do have the stream idea in mind. I'm just gonna try to figure out when, but this is just an idea. Monster Prom, I've been wanting to play with multiple people, but I've never really had the chance. I'm gonna ask around. I'll just try to figure out the time if anyone wants to try playing Monster Prom. Doesn't have to be the first game, but it can be Monster Camp. Guys, that game is fun as hell. It's a lot more fun with friends. Oh my god, I'm just trying to imagine, like, some of us are trying to fight the romance XYZ. Anyways, I'm trying to see who to raid. Oh, okay, I see who to raid. Alright. Thank you guys for hanging and yapping with me. And to my fellow EMS, thank you for appearing as well. At least I know you're on Twitch. Yeah, I'll be following the rest of my fellow EMS. Alright, I'll check it out. Thank you for a recommendation. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun. Hold on. Let me see. Are they almost done? And I have to check because I have a very bad history of rating people just when they're about to end. Oh, they're only 2 hours. Okay, that's a sign. All right. I'm going to be rating I Hate Chaos, who's currently streaming Apex. That's the greatest game known to man, chat. Oh my god. I swear, if anyone in the RP asked, do you want to play Apex? I'd be like, sure, why not? All right. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow for Wua at a little earlier time. But later, I'm going to try to stream at times like this. Although I might turn to just chatting because, guys, oh my god, it's been so goddamn heavy with the RP. I need to slow down. But I was on like a high for like a month. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye.